Welcome to the Sauna Place. Today we're going to be installing a Heritage Cabin Sauna. Tools you need: a cordless drill, measuring tape, level, staple gun, box cutter or knife, metal cutters or saw for metal roof only, wood saw for heaters with chimneys only. Start the assembly on a nice, firm, level surface. Start the floor by laying out the two 82 3/4 inch 2x4s and the five 67-inch 2x4s. Mark out the 82 3/4 inch 2x4s at 40 5/8 inch and 20 inches from each end. Attach the 67-inch 2x4s with 3-inch screws. Line up all boards on the previously marked spots. Using a tape measure, measure from corner to corner of your floor frame to make sure it's square. Measure diagonally each way and make sure the measurement is the same. If it is not the same, bump the frame till it is square. Start the floorboards off with one that has a flat edge. Align the edge flush with the front and corner of the floor frame. Sink 2 1/3 inch screws into each 2x4 except for the center 2x4. Leave it with no screws. Check that the frame is still square every few boards. Correct if not. Use the other piece with a flat edge as the last board of the floor. Attach the same way as the rest. After the floor is completed, the rest of the assembly will need 2 people. Have someone hold the back bottom piece while you attach the sidewalls. Slot the bottom back wall into the bottom side wall and secure it with 3-inch screws in the pre-drilled holes. Repeat this process on the other side. Slot the bottom front piece into the sidewalls. Once slotted, secure with 3-inch screws in the pre-drilled holes. Next, slot one side of the front wall, ensuring it is aligned with both the side and bottom pieces. Attach using 3-inch screws. Slot the door piece into place and slide the remaining front wall section into position. Secure it with 3-inch screws in the pre-drilled holes. Slot the top front wall piece into place and secure it using 4-inch screws in the pilot holes on either side. Ensure the sauna is centered and square with the floor before proceeding to the next steps. Attach the floor cleats to the floors and walls using 3-inch screws in all the pre-drilled holes. Ensure that the side wall cleats are spaced evenly from the back wall using the provided spacers and do not touch the back wall. Place the spacers on top of the back cleat and position the bench support on top, securing it with 5 3-inch screws. Put the larger bench together by connecting the dominoes. Now secure the screws on the inside of the bench. Position the large bench on the bench support and cleats. Attach the bench to the wall using 2-inch screws into the pilot holes between the bench slats. Screw the leg into the wall with 2-inch screws. Attach the back middle piece of the bottom with 4-inch screws. Place the bench spacer on top of the lower bench arm. Place the bench support 2x4 on top of the bench spacer and screw to the back wall with 5 2-inch screws. Assemble the top bench in the same manner as the previous one. Attach top bench to the wall with 3 2-inch screws in each side. Slot the middle side walls into place and secure them to the front and back with 3-inch screws. Attach them to the bottom side walls with 4-inch screws. Position the back top piece. Do not secure it yet. Slot the top side walls in and secure them in the same manner as the middle pieces. Screw 3-inch screws into all remaining pilot holes on the side walls. Place top back piece on the roof with arrows facing upwards. Put flush to the back and secure down with a couple of 3-inch screws. Place top middle piece on the roof and attach it to the top back piece with 4-inch screws. Place the top front piece on and screw to the top middle piece with 4-inch screws. Center the roof on the body of the sauna and secure down with 3-inch screws. Sink a 3-inch screw in each end of every roof board. Secure the roof to the front and back wall with 3 screws in each. Drape roof membrane over the stable of all the edges of the roof. Ensure that membrane sheets overlap and secure them with a staple gun. Once secured, cut roof membrane to the edge of the roof board. Install first 85.5-inch barge board centered on the front and 1/2 inch down from the inside of the roof. Install side pieces with a 10-degree miter on them flush to the front barge board. Install back barge board between the two side barge boards. The sauna featured in this video comes with a metal roof, which differs from the wood roof option. To install the wood roof, start by placing one board at the top. Use a spacer to maintain proper spacing between the roof board and the barge board, and secure with 1 3/4 inch screws. It is highly recommended to fully stain the roof boards before installation if you are planning to use stain. If your heater includes a chimney, make sure to cut all necessary holes before installing the roof. To install the metal roof, begin by securing the neoprene strips approximately 10 inches from the top and bottom edges using the included spacers. Then, lay down the metal sheets, trim any excess material, and secure them with 1 1/2 inch metal screws. Secure the porch bench to the wall by driving a 3-inch screw through the bench arm into the wall. Attach the porch bench to the front wall using 2-inch screws in the pilot holes between the slats. Install the small door handle on the outside of the door using 1 3/4 inch screws, positioned at 25 inches below the top of the door. Place the large door handle horizontally across the door, centered on the small door handle. Install vents into the designated outside holes using 1 1/4 inch screws. Secure the towel hook at your chosen location using 1 3/4 inch screws. Install the vent cover over the vent holes on the inside, ensuring they can open and fully close. Enjoy your new sauna and the relaxing experiences it brings.